good at drinking beer. I'm pretty good at drinking beer.
Hey guys, Wednesday. Oh, any of you guys ever get migraines? I don't get the pain, like the headache part of it. I get like all of the side effects, like tunnel vision, that kind of stuff. But being the loyal, dedicated guy that I am, I'm still here doing the brew review. I'm not drinking this beer for me. You guys just remember that. Right now I'm drinking lemonade and moonshine for you guys. What are we looking at today? We're looking at Consecrator Doppelbock from Bell's Brewery. And this one comes in at kind of a hefty 8%. Traditional Doppelbock fermented with Old World Lager yeast. It's reddish brown. Mild hop profile. Okay. And of course your typical Bell's cap there. I know the other day I said I was gonna give Obama, and it's all Obama, because the fallout once again I don't understand it, because this has been going back and forth. Jerry put up a kind of a little bit of a rant, and then everybody just kind of piled on about what has to happen before they throw this non-American sack of shit out in the street. What has to happen? You know? Like I said, Nixon does a little wiretapping and he's gone. This piece of shit does something almost every single day. Either he's taken our freedoms away, or in this case, let's trade 5 guys that undoubtedly will go back to what they were doing before, and that was either killing or figuring out how to kill Americans, and trade them for one piece of shit. Because as the evidence is coming in, what? Do we want to make this trade so we can bring him back over here and shoot him for being a traitor? Yeah, there's no way. From everything I'm seeing, there's no way this guy's like some super secret spy and he's an asset that we had to get back. This was a Muslim piece of shit pretending to be an American because he's pulled the wool over. A lot of people are starting to wake up, but it's like it's gonna be too late. You know, it's like by the time you realize that the person you gave your car keys to, they're already 3 states away and there isn't much you can do about it. And that's where we are. We just have to hope we can put someone strong in there that can undo all of this bullshit. But there's so many pussified Americans that just like, oh, yeah, I just give up more of my rights. You know, if we all got together. But we can never get together. Hell, we can't even get together in our own community. My good friend Howard over at the Bunker has a logo contest. As of right now, it's been running for over a month. He's had one entry. And oodles of people saying, well, it's not worth my time. Oh, it's not worth your time to help Howard fight for our freedoms? That's bullshit. I plan on doing a video over on the Ebomi channel, and I'm just waiting for the haters and the typical pieces of shit that are sub to you, just so that they can thumbs down a video, because it's the pussy button. It's the pussy. Hit the pussy button. It's like Howard is trying to do good stuff. He doesn't have. I mean, right now he's really screwed because he's had over, let's just say, almost almost triple digits of damage from the hail stuff. He doesn't even, he's scrambling just to try to make sure that he can keep the lights on his business and keep his employees going. And on top of all this, he's trying to get a logo together for the team bunker for fighting for our freedoms. He's trying to do stuff for the rest of us, and our own fucking community is like, well, it ain't worth my time. It's only $100. You should give away a gun or something. Maybe you should get off your dead fucking ass and try to do something as a community to fight against these anti-gun piece of shit like Obama. This piece of shit can just sit down and get up and scratch his vagina and walk down to the Oval Office and just take and fucking put some executive order through, and all of a sudden it's too late. I wrote it. It has to exist. Sorry. That whole thing with Howard trying to do something good. I mean, this is a constant fight. I don't know anybody that battles for our gun freedoms like Howard over at the bunker does. And you got these piece of shit that doesn't even want to get off their ass and do something. You know, they might have talent. I mean, my excuse is I don't have any talent. I wish I could do that. I meant, I wish I could do like that. All I can say is, anybody that said it's not worth my time, you shouldn't have to get anything to help out. If I knew how to make a logo and make something good that for Howard, I would. I did a video. That's the best I could do to try to bring support. Pissed off. Yeah, I'm pissed off. Should give something more away so I can get off my beanbag chair in my mommy's basement. Okay, enough. I'm not going to even make another political comment. Obama sucks. Other than that, I'm not going to make another political comment. Okay, it didn't have much in the way of head. Isn't that familiar? Then again, can't forget the fact that the box might as well say rugby on the side of it. It smells like a brown ale. It smells like moose drool or something like that. So, cheers, guys. Wow, that is a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be. I don't know if it's sweet enough for JR10. Yeah, it is. It's sweet enough for JR10. Just misses it on the alcohol, though. Its threshold is like 9%. You'd have to, give a little and go for that 8%. Okay. Wow, this is not what I thought this was going to taste like. Of course, I'd know that if I went to Beer Advocate one day. Really, I need some humor right now. Let's go back and read the comments from the last couple of videos. I'm sorry, but that honestly pisses me off. You don't want to get off your dead ass to help somebody fight for our freedoms because the prize isn't good enough. Wow, you sound like a liberal. Sorry. I said it. Hang on. I need some counseling. Oh, by the way, everybody that said, I should put a link up. You know what? I can't even find it today. I just did a search for big boobs and beer. That was Taylor Steven, a porn star. Alex would know more than me. But yeah, it was just popped up under that search. I did a I did a search prior to, so I could maybe help answer that question for somebody that wanted it, and I'd put it up on Facebook so you could go grab it, but I just look like some kind of a freak, and I really care what people think about me on Facebook. Hey, as a side note to that, Christine was finding some stuff. First, Facebook, 'cause I don't know if this is true or not. Some app that can listen in to through your cell phone. Yeah, okay. Our government probably already does that. And someone that had made a comment about using a dog park even though they hadn't gotten a permit, and they turned around and got a citation from the police department. First of all, what happened to the First Amendment? Second, if that's the cesspool shit crap that's going to take place on Facebook, guys, I'll be gone. Trust me. I was going to delete my Facebook, and then so many of you beer guys and Ebomi guys started finding me over there. That's the only reason I even kept it. You know, just another way to try to get the, you know, pro-gun stuff out and stick it in the ass of the disgrace book. But trust me, I'd let you know about 5 seconds before I hit the delete button. But there is not a ounce of give a shit about Facebook. Poof, gone, deleted. Kind of the same for my channels. I've made such good friends with so many of you. We're still going to keep in contact with each other even without this kind of silly, juvenile beer drinking and boobies kind of stuff. Yeah. Someday I'll grow up. God, I hope not. Oh, where were we? Oh, that's right. We're in the middle of this. God, you just get like a sweetness. Like, I don't know if that. I'm not even sure what the hell this stuff even is. Kind of like some big fruit. It's like Heffy. It's got a large quantity of Heffy in it. Has kind of a medium mouthfeel to it. You just get that sweetness to it. And like the fruits. Then it has kind of a little bit of a mild, kind of a dry area that kind of gives you the real reminiscent of something like Moose Drool, like a brown ale, kind of like right at the end. Then it kind of leaves you with almost like cherries or some kind of a sweetness. This is an 8%. I don't know where the hell the 8% is. I think it might be that bubble right there. It might be the 8%, because this is the kind of stuff you're just like going, damn, this is good. At least there's no alcohol in it. 3 of them from now. Damn! I love this stuff. Wow. I don't know where that 8% of alcohol is. That's very well hidden. But yeah. Sweetness. Kind of a dark or a roasted kind of a malt, but not anywhere near like a stout or anything like that. It's almost like beer nectar. Just another reason that, other than that oyster stout shit, I really like Bell's. As a matter of fact, when I'm done with this, and I'm done with the moonshine lemonade, I might make another moonshine Bloody Mary. Spice it up a little bit. But I got some Bell's Oberon, this year's batch, in the fridge. It's good stuff. Can't believe it's a wheat beer. Not really a wheat beer fan, and that is just an outstanding beer. So is this one. Where's it fall on the E scale? You ask yourself. I'm going to try to not make this be 30 minutes. Political rants all out of the way. I give this, I think I give this like an 8.5. Higher than I really thought I would, and yeah, it's good. This is good. This is worth trying. being that I haven't seen this, I don't know if this is something seasonal or smooth, malty finish. It is. That maltiness is kind of gives it that thicker, but God, it's just compared to some stuff, you'd almost want to use the word syrup, but it's not quite. Mouthfeel isn't quite that heavy. Okay. What are we going to look at tomorrow? Tomorrow is Thursday. Had dwindled the supply almost down to nothing, and all of a sudden I got stuff from Johnny and Heffy and NYHalfassprepper. Whole big old pile of stuff from NYHalfassprepper. This was too. Thank you, my friend. I mean, if you're trying to fuck with me, you screwed up on that one. That one was actually good. The rest of this shit, I know there's no way in hell you got this for any other reason other than there's no way he's gonna pronounce any of this shit. Still got something left in there from Steve. God, decisions. Plus, I got some cool stuff. I was, actually capable of getting stuff. Ooh, just another tease. There's that bottle of Speedway Stout that I'm not supposed to ever be able to get my hands on. Ooh, that one's 12%. After party? No, I'm just kidding. As greedy as I would like to be, I almost wish that, someone was in the area. Johnny, he might get some more contracts up in this area. He's actually a contract killer, but I'm not supposed to tell anybody. He looks all passive and shit, but I tell you, this is a guy who's just like, hey Johnny, man, hey man, you're like the Jolly Green Giant, kind of tall, aren't you? And he look at you and go, I'm just kidding, man. Okay. And he seems all passive and stuff, but you just know he's the kind of guy that's just like, ding dong. Hey, so-and-so wanted you dead. Then he rummaged through the refrigerator, see if there's any cold beer in there. Yeah, I know. You're probably thinking he doesn't seem like that kind of guy, but just the Iceman. I guess it'd be Iceman too, because there was already an Iceman. So, starting shit. Let's look at something from. We just did that yesterday. Who cares? Oh, digging deep in the. Oh, that's still stuff from Heffy. Thursday. Oh, it is liver damage Thursday. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. It's Thursday. That seems perfectly fine for a big 750 milliliter. Something from Flying Monkey. This is their chocolate manifesto. This is a chocolate milk stout. Triple chocolate milk stout. They ain't even messing around. This is a limited edition. Yeah, there is a strategic reason why I identified the beer from Heffy with the pink. Thanks to Heffy, I've actually had quite a few things from Flying Monkey, and they've all been pretty damn good. 10%? Actually, that's pretty frickin' up there for a milk stout. Lactose sweetness. God, there's like a whole essay. I'm not even going to get into it right now, but we'll get into this tomorrow. So. Oh, it just barely even fits on the top shelf. Love it. Win-win. Where was I? Oh, finish this before we... I got nothing else. Okay. Cheers, guys. Finish this. It's kind of nice. Taking some stuff to try to remove the voices from my brain. I'll go outside and sit. I was gonna do do this outside, but this is the last time that neighbors came home, and now we're like in the middle of when my neighbors normally come home, so I get to see how that would go. But man, get a few more in outside. It was like really nice. So Coors Light. Say thanks, guys. Cheers, and enjoy your Wednesday, and we'll see you tomorrow, and we'll take a look at the Chocolate Manifesto from Heffy. And again, thank you, New York Half-Ass Prepper. Screwed up on this one. This one's actually good. Okay, cheers, guys. You drink beer, funny. Yeah, well, at least I'm drinking it, bitch.